Hey guys, Denver James here, and in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Love Letter card game. I'm going to be breaking down how it works, what's great about it, what's not so great about it, and my overall thoughts on the game. Let's talk about how the game works. The object of the game is to end up with the highest numbered card without being eliminated by another player. To start, put all 13 tokens in a pile in the center of the table and give one reference card to each player. Shuffle all 21 character cards and deal one card to each player. You're allowed to look at this card, just be sure that no one else sees it. Take one card from the draw pile, place it face down, and set it aside. Place the rest of the cards face down in the center of the table. This is your draw pile. The player who most recently hand-wrote a letter gets to go first. Now you're ready to start the game. Your turn starts by drawing a card from the draw pile. You'll now have 2 cards in your hand. Now you must decide which card to keep and which one to play. Keep in mind that you'll want to try to hold on to your highest numbered card if you hope to win the round. If you play a card, simply place it face up in front of you so that everyone can see it. This game has no discard pile. Once you've played a card, immediately follow the instructions for the action. After this, your turn is over and play continues to the left. If someone plays a card that eliminates you, place the card face up in front of you without using its action. You're not allowed to play any turns for the rest of the round. If all but one player has been eliminated from the round, that player wins the round and receives a token. Once all of the cards have run out in the draw pile, the round is over. When this happens, all players that have not been eliminated will reveal their one card. The player with the highest numbered card wins the round and receives a token. After this, shuffle all of the cards and start a new round, with the player that won the last round starting the next round. In the instance that there's a tie between players, all of the tied players win and receive a token. The game ends when one player has enough tokens to claim the victory. The amount of tokens needed to win per the amount of players is listed in the rulebook. Let's take a look at the various types of cards included in this game. The Spy card. If by the end of the round you're the only player that has played or discarded a Spy card, you gain 1 favor token. This does not count as winning the round, as the winner still earns their token. This card has no effect when played or discarded. The Guard card. Select a player and guess the character on their card other than the guard. If you guess correctly, they're eliminated from the round. If you're wrong, they'll tell you and they do not have to reveal their card to you. Make sure to play with honest friends. The Priest card. Select any player of your choice and look at their hand without revealing it to anyone else. The Baron card. Select a player that has not been eliminated. Secretly compare your hands. The player with the lowest numbered card is eliminated from the round. If you both have the same numbered card, nothing happens. The Handmaid card. After playing this card, other players cannot choose you for their card effects until your next turn. The Prince card. Select a player that has not been eliminated. That player must now discard the card in their hand without using its action and immediately draw another one. If there are no cards left in the draw pile, they must take the mystery card that was set aside at the beginning of the game. The Chancellor card. Draw 2 cards from the draw pile and keep one of the 3 cards in your hand. Take the other 2 cards and place them face down on top of the draw pile in any order you'd like. The King card. Select any player of your choice and trade hands with that player. The Countess card. If you have either the Prince or King card in your hand, you must play this card. However, you may also play this card even if you don't have either one of those cards. This card is designed to confound your opponents. This card has no effect when played or discarded. The Princess card. If at any point you place this card in front of you, you are immediately eliminated from the round. Let's talk about what's great about this game. It only took 1 round of Love Letter for me to realize that I had never played a game like it before. This is due in large part to its fast-paced gameplay and nail-biting mechanics. With only 1 card in your hand between turns, you're constantly on the edge of your seat as you hope to survive till the end of the round. And with no clue as to what cards the other players might have, winning the round is never guaranteed. It's this kind of gameplay that makes Love Letter a standout amongst many wannabe suitors. Another thing that I love about this game is its bold and unique design. Love Letter forsakes the zany illustrations and colors of other popular games for the more elegant elements of its royal setting. The fact that the whole game fits in a decorative pouch is also a huge win. This makes Love Letter a visual treat that will stand out in your own game collection. Let's talk about what's not so great about this game. While Love Letter is no doubt a blast, it's definitely a lot more fun with 3 or more players. This is due to the fact that eliminations can happen quite quickly, resulting in rounds that end abruptly. That said, this game does include some alternate rules for 2 players, but it is still better played with 3 or more. All in all, Love Letter is a game that anyone would be thrilled to be invited to. Its one-of-a-kind gameplay style is hard to forget, while the royal illustrations leave a vibrant impression all their own. In a genre of games that is getting more crowded all the time, Love Letter pulls all the stops to stand out and with style. If you're questioning whether or not to court this dream of a game, my advice would be to take it to the ball. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Take care, and I'll see you around.